What is up? 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 Hi. Guys, I'm scared. Ethan Klein said he's gonna bomb. He said someone should bomb someplace, and I think I hear the bomb going off. So I made this video talking about how while Ethan's comments about bombing the NRA convention were stupid, cringe, not funny, and should have resulted in a community guideline strike and video takedown, which it did, that anything beyond that is overreaction. People disagree, though. People disagree. People in the comment section of my video are like, no, dude, he actually wanted the NRA to be bombed, dude, to just be destroyed. And I'm getting dislikes, dude. Come on, guys, trust me, bruh. Okay, let's see what this was. Do you seriously think that Ethan wants someone to listen to his podcast, rig up a bomb, and kill hundreds of people inside a building? Pretty sure we can all agree. Like, what? Like, you think when Ethan said that, he actually wanted people, like, fucking rig up a bomb and go, fucking kill those motherfuckers. Boom, 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 boom. Hell no, what? He's mad. He probably doesn't like anyone who goes to that convention. He probably wants, you know, them to have bad lives. But I doubt he literally wants boom, explosion, like a fucking building to fucking erupt in flames, dude, on the news. Fucking NRA building bombed. And then Ethan reports on it. He's like, yeah, whoa! Thank God people listen to me. Yeah, whoa! NRA is bombed! I love it! Watching all the smokes go up in flames. He's like, yeah! Are you serious? And then people think I'm numb for this day. What? What? Oh, I did see the tipster stuff. I did. We might talk about it. We may talk about it. But bruh, like, I don't know what else to say. And I didn't say this in the video. I do have a, like, prototype version of the video where I did mention it, but in my re-recording I just never brought it up, where it's like people are saying like, oh, there's like a million fucking people, like millions of people watching H3 stream. If even one person out of those millions gets to that point and like takes Ethan's call to action seriously, it could land on him. Okay, but if someone's insane enough to blow up a building, they're gonna use anything for an excuse. They either use Ethan Klein, somebody else would say it, or maybe nobody would say anything at all, and they would just do it. I don't know. I just don't know how Ethan saying like, "Oh, someone should bomb the NRA." JK is actually going to result in like a bombing week on you. I just don't understand. Like, let's listen to the full clip. Like, it's bad, but...
Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas?
I know it's not fully a joke. Like, I know he hates everybody in the NRA and at that meeting. But to want them to die? Bruh. It's obviously hyperbolic. It's like when I say, like, fuck you, I wish you were dead, but it's like a joke. I don't know.
Bomb that building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
don't.
I'll roll that back.
Roll that back immediately.
Everything but violence.
Just rewind time.
Let me...
Is someone really gonna watch that and bomb the NRA? I don't get it, dude. Come on, guys, trust me, bruh. Epic defense. What? I guess because this video is slightly political. Taking a L on this one hard. He did call to bomb a large group of people. Now you're defending that? Imagine if someone did something after he said that. I'm not defending that he said it. I said the video should have been taken down. I said the video should not be viewable by people. I said he should have a strike. How is that? I'm just defending that he shouldn't have his entire channel terminated. He shouldn't have his entire channel terminated and deleted off just that one comment. And he shouldn't be, like, imprisoned. Like, fucking the police come in, fucking raid his house, fucking put handcuffs on him, fucking walk him off. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. And people are like, you're defending it, dude. Idiot. Tardo! Tardo. I thought I was pretty clear in the video. I think I'm pretty clear in the video. There's just these extremists. It's what I was talking about in the video at the end. There's these extreme people who hate Ethan so much that they think he should fucking be hung on the cross. Like, what? What? Do you think Ethan wishes ill on anybody? Yeah, he definitely does. I mean, he definitely wishes ill on people who participate in the NRA meetings. Not to the point of wanting them to be fucking blown up in a huge tragedy, but he does dislike them. You acting things out. You should watch Smaggle's new video. Okay.
It's me, your boy, Lord Triton, and today we'll be talking about how Augie RFC is the big...
Is this him? Is this Smaggle's channel? Or is this someone who just sounds like him?
biggest hypocrite ever because he's trying to cancel Ethan Klein over a joke, but when you try to call out his buddies over jokes, they get mad and they cry and mold and complain. But remember,
what's this title? Cancel?
If someone that they don't like makes a joke, oh, they're a terrorist. Like, he's literally calling Ethan Klein a terrorist just because Ethan Klein made a joke about blowing up a building. Which I would make a joke like that, but I'm not gonna cancel.
This isn't Smaggle? Is this Smag? It doesn't sound like him. An ex-tipster mod?
I don't even like Ethan Klein, but I'm not gonna cancel the dude just because he makes a joke like that. But Augie RFC is, and when people called Roblox a racist, Augie RFC got so mad when people called his friend Roblox a racist because Roblox was making racist jokes and made a racist song. But here he is calling Ethan Klein a literal terrorist right here. Like, if we play this video, he's calling Ethan Klein a literal terrorist and said Ethan Klein's platform should probably be taken away.
By the way, this retarded video aside, just because how he sounds, not necessarily what he's saying. Does anyone like these guys in the comments where like, I'll take Roblox, you're fucking defending Ethan? Because if anyone's watched my video and disagree with it, I'll debate them on Discord right now. But I doubt it, because everyone who watches my Twitch is normal. It was ass. Shut the fuck up, Sandwich Man. You didn't even watch it. Shitting on Ethan again. See, the thing is, like, people think I'm defending Ethan. I shat on Ethan in the video. I called him a fat retard. Like, anyone who disagrees with this video, like, super, like, okay, you can disagree, but anyone who thinks I'm, like, retarded for this video is an extreme Ethan hater or extreme Ethan lover. It's definitely one of the two. Because I have nuanced take. Well, I shat on Ethan, I shat on Legally Armed, whatever, and I shat on the quartering. Whoa. But see, this is what you guys get when you guys are like, I want more commentary. I want Boblex to upload more videos. Okay. Then I'm gonna say my goddamn opinion and I'll stay silent. And now people don't like it. Boo fucking who, dude. Boo fucking who. Keep crying. Alright. Alrighty. I think Ethan totally meant what he said, but I don't think the cops should have been called. You think Ethan wanted someone to plant a bomb in the NRA convention? That's kind of weird. I love your attitude. Thank you. You look 5 years younger after shaving. Yeah. I want to grow it out again because I don't like how young I look. But it was getting kind of scraggly, so I'm letting it grow out. In a month or two, it'll look good. This video is a huge L. Literally spurging out over this. Cringe as hell. I ain't spurging. I'm being eccentric. How many of you guys have watched this video? I'm eating pizza. How many of you guys have watched this video? Because if you haven't watched this video, I'll play it, dude. And see what people are reacting to. What people are saying is cringe, man.
The NRA meeting that's today in Texas. Someone should bomb that building. Okay,
Don't.
This part was so funny, dude.
roll that back.
Roll that back immediately.
Yes, ma'am. I just returned from the NRA annual meeting in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
I'll only play the first 3 minutes.
While I was in there, there was
That's what people have the issue with, probably.
a person online. His name is Ethan Klein. He was on a podcast, and he made the comment that someone should bomb that building, and I'd like to file an actual complaint against this person. I was one of the people. His name is Ethan Klein.
Bruh, what the fuck? Wait, what? This guy actually called the Department of Public Safety for a threatening comment made towards an event that has already ended, which was retracted within 30 seconds on a 3-hour podcast that has now been removed from YouTube for said comment. I'm sure the Texas Department of Safety was really glad that Legally Armed America on YouTube used the department's precious time in order to report such a pressing matter like this. Like, even logically speaking, what does he expect the Texas Department of Safety to do about this? What action should they take? I'm sorry, but this is just the most pathetic thing I've seen online. Like, legitimately. Now I get— Dude, look at the fucking comments he puts in the video. Uncleaned looking tie-dye shirt. I say this later in the video. There's no way this guy was like authentic in his reporting. If he didn't have a YouTube channel, this reporting wouldn't have happened. He did this for attention. Pathetic thing I've seen online. Like, legitimately. Now, I get that the comment was cringe. I get that it was completely unfunny if it was meant to be a joke, and that Ethan probably has some seriously repressed anger towards Republicans that has been seeping out through his content. But reporting this comment to the police just seems completely unnecessary and excessive. There is no way that this guy would make this call if he didn't have a YouTube channel to upload it to. And there's no way he actually expects the public safety department to take any kind of action towards Ethan for his comments. Like, can you imagine how stupid it would be for Ethan Klein to get in legal— Dude, build obese. Yeah, super serious, dude. Build obese. Unclean looking to— Okay, buddy. Trouble for that. You're literally wasting the authorities' time. Comment? It would set a horrible precedent online, where if you say any ludicrous thing online, even if it's meant in a non-serious or joking way, you could potentially face legal repercussions, which completely goes against the concept of free speech, which some people have argued that it's not free speech because what he said was a threat and not a joke. But come on, do you seriously think that Ethan wants someone to listen to his podcast, rig up a bomb, and kill hundreds of people inside a building? Pretty sure we can all agree Ethan isn't the best person in the world, but despite all of his flaws, I legitimately don't think he wants to see people die. Like, he'd have to be a complete psychopath to want that to happen. And maybe you guys think that's the case, but if you do, I kind of think you're dumb. Especially when there's so much more funnier things to focus on in regards to this clip. Like how this violent comment was made by Ethan Klein, the guy who was super happy to see Leafy get banned over... Yeah, so that's basically the part people have an issue with. Do you anybody in the Twitch stream, do you have an issue with it? I'm curious, legitimately. Anything I said there wrong? Fence sitting bitch. How's that fence sitting? It's not fence sitting if I make a definitive opinion. Like, I have a definitive opinion. It's not like, it could go either way. Like, I have definitive opinions on each individual point. And it's an opinion. I can't read his mind. But I think people wanting H3 to be literally arrested or completely terminated off YouTube for these comments. It's ludicrous. I literally think it's ludicrous. It's literally insane. Team is being super, super cringe. Alright. You call me centrist and then you make a point that I agree with. I don't know. I don't think this video is going to get as much backlash as my Creator Clash one, but I knew going in that it would get some backlash because I'm literally going against people criticizing Ethan and Ethan himself, so Ethan fans will hate it and then Ethan haters will hate it. I remember when Boblax used to be unbiased and cool. That video is literally the most unbiased thing ever. Where's the bias? Okay, if there's bias in the video... Wait, I'm replying. Who am I biased towards in this video? Literally who? I can't be biased towards Ethan. I literally called him a fat retard in the video, said his video deserved to be removed, and then laughed at him for a decent portion of the video. I don't know, I kind of disagree with your point. I mean, Leafy got banned barely making fun of Pokemon with jokes, but somehow Ethan gets away from making terrorist threats. Makes no sense to me personally. I see where you're coming from, but I also believe fighting fire with fire, if that makes sense. I agree that H3 should be banned if we're using the same metrics that Leafy got banned by, but I also think Leafy shouldn't have been banned. So my take is that both of them shouldn't be banned. But if we're going for consistency, I guess both should be banned. But I don't think fighting fire with fire is the solution. Now, if Ethan did get terminated, I won't be surprised necessarily. But I still don't think he should. Which is what I expressed in the video. You clearly don't remember the kid who went to prison for a bomb threat on RuneScape who had no audience? Yeah, I don't agree with him going to prison. I was actually going to bring this point up in the video. I have a screenshot of it because I was going to bring it up in the video. But I didn't because it was kind of excessive. I literally, in my screenshots for this... Oh, why is my computer freezing? Hello, let me move this. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. But yeah, you can see like among my screenshots, screenshot 83 is literally this. So like, I do remember that. And I disagree with it. And my point with bringing it up in the prototype version of the video, which I did render, it doesn't have visuals done or whatever. If anyone wants to see it, I could upload it as like a members only or whatever. But I said that anyone who believes Ethan should be banned. I literally said if quartering or legally armed America thinks that Ethan should be thrown in prison for this, they also have to agree with the sentencing of the RuneScape kid, which I don't know if either of them have said anything publicly about it, but I think quartering would be against him going to prison. But everyone was against him going to prison. It was ludicrous. Everybody was against it online when it happened. But now we're going to live in a world where stuff like this is okay. Just throw people in prison, dude. Fuck it. Can they even restore Leafy's channel? Probably. They won't, though. Because channels have been terminated and come back, so like the code is still like there. It's just like repressed, I guess, or hidden. Yeah, and I mean the reason I didn't put like stuff like bring up the RuneScape kid in the video, like in the final version, or like other stuff is because if I start arguing against every possible point to come up, the video will just be hours long. It needs to be concise. So I cut out the fluff. I don't know. I'm not actually mad though. It's just like I just want to show how cringe this is, man. I just kind of want to stream in general. Okay. Yikes, your channel got really good for 2 episodes. Now you're defending felony crimes by someone who gets away with murder every week? Lol, you guys' careers can die together. That's clearly what you want. You've been subbed for 4 months, bucko. 2 episodes? I'm pretty sure I've uploaded more than 2 videos in 4 months. What? What? Why are people so extreme, man? People are so extreme on both ends. It's crazy. It's nuts. All right. What else do we want to look at? Optimus streaming about Tipster today. But it went over a lot of the stuff that was already happening in Augie's stream, so I kind of didn't really pay attention to it. Mr. Bear, James Bear, Predators Return. Bruh. This video's so long, man.
Holding people accountable is such a useless nothing phrase. Like, what does that even entail?
When someone is outed for something terrible, most if not all people would want them to never be seen again. But because
People to follow you. That why you were saying stuff like that? What the fuck did you say? Just stop this, please. I'm sorry.
which is odd, as a few months prior, James directly said he liked
My narration was better. Where does he mention me? Bruh. I was gonna do something, but I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the Optimus stream. Some ordinary gamers joined in. I didn't really want to join in because it was like, I don't want to help Neil on Tipster. I don't want to react to the Gamer from Mars 100 YouTubers were arrested. It's a really good video, but I wouldn't have like anything like a lot to say, and I've already seen it. So, but you guys should check out that video. It's really good.
Years. Okay, so this is basically the extent.
I want to see where Muda comes in.
He's done this. This isn't the only situation. It's more of him grovel. Yeah.
I mean, he's straight up saying.
I just DM'd it to you.
Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Wintrion Xbox. What's up?
It's a Dojangles tweet. Mad at each other. I mean, I can't imagine myself. I mean, I'm 21 right now. I can't imagine 14 years from now, arguing with a woman on Twitter every week. That's
Talking about the whole situation
here and there, and it's like I don't.
Okay, here we go.
These. Yeah.
Just a lot of just weird, crazy things about this woman that Tipster just brushed
I'd be down to join.
off and said she's a good person.
That's what
It's just.
Muda says.
I mean, it's just delusion.
Yeah,
It's just crazy.
I'm just not sure what the hell. Oh, some ordinary gamers just done. Hold on, I'm about to read this. What's up, Mudahar? 5 Canadian.
Yeah, he did suggest for me to join this, but I was busy making my video that I uploaded, and also I didn't really want to dogpile onto Tipster because he's my friend, so, which I'm maybe kind of doing in this stream, but I'm kind of more reviewing it than participating directly. I don't know, whatever.
I'd be down to join.
I kind of feel bad because this whole thing started because I like argued with his. It started on this stream. All this started on this stream a month ago with the eyebrow bitch. Me arguing with her. They were literally talking about it in the DMs.
Brother, I bet. I think I have him on Discord. Let me go find him real quick and add him to the call. Would you mind that? Is that cool?
Oh, no, of course.
I was about to say, I don't know if you and Mudahar had beef or something I don't know about.
Nothing.
Okay. I think that's still his Discord. Hopefully it's not too early to just be bopping him with a call.
I think this is him.
I haven't talked to Mudahar in a long time, actually. Appreciate the 5, though, brother. Let's see if he joins up. If he doesn't join, he'll, I think, be able to access it still for whenever he's ready. So, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, it looks bad for Tipster. Like, there's no real way to justify it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, at first, I was kind of on the fence about it because I didn't know the full context. It's a lot harder to defend him now. Like, this just, it at the bare minimum, looks cringe. At the worst, it's just, like, borderline cheating.
Yeah, no, I agree that at the bare minimum it's cringe because, even if, like I said, his wife's okay with it, it wouldn't be cheating. But no matter what, it's just weird. I mean, it's just.
So yeah, what they're talking about is like Tipster flirting with random girls in Twitter DMs while married, flirting while married.
This in DMs with girls like that.
I don't know. I borderline would call it cheating because, like, if you're literally telling other women, like, hey, I would fuck you, and you have a wife, like, like,
yeah.
I think at the bare minimum you could draw that line. You know what I'm saying? You could insinuate that that's at least the direction that it would go.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, it looks completely cringe. I'm assuming Muda needs a minute, which is fine. I'll be on here for a little. Oh, is that it?
There
okay,
he
awesome.
is.
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you been?
I want to see Muda talk shit, dude.
Just working, man. Got home from work and everything, and
He's too chill though. He's too chill for
saw
that.
you streaming and watched for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we were talking about the whole situation between. I didn't know you were dating Dojangles, to be honest with you. We were talking about the whole situation between her and Tipster and like the shit that happened with Tipster today.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're aware what happened on Augie's show yesterday. Like, I know you were on it.
I was on it for a bit, but then I left because I had fucking my own stream and shit to do.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw your stream and everything.
Yeah,
I wasn't
they got
really
into an
paying
argument.
attention though. So I guess Dojangles and Tipster got into it pretty bad about him DMing people at like 4 a.m. and like quote unquote collecting women and shit.
Collecting women, that fucking quote, dude, from yesterday. Barrett. Did you guys like how I hopped in yesterday and just fucking added the Tipster shit? Just fucking started like boom, boom, boom. Trying to get shit going. I love stirring the pot, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's like fucking in her shoes, like... It's kind of weird as like fucking you read like YouTube chat and everyone's like, oh, somebody sounds crazy about it, right? And it's like, well, first off, you have no idea who that person is, like, way off the camera, and you got to understand, like, there's a lot of stress from, I would have to say, both sides.
Yeah.
But yeah, my girlfriend wasn't exactly like a big fan of Tipster, and I mean, it's I mean, I listen, if I was a girl, I'd totally fucking understand it. I mean, after the shit that you've read for the last 10-15 minutes on fucking stream, like, I don't know, it's a hard defense, you know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking weird.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, you know, especially for a married man, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really get away with saying that shit. So, I saw something about, like, a Tipster and Muda, like, beef arc. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know if I could, like, I just, like, okay, so on Twitter, he just said, it's like, oh, I guess she got you to pick her? And I was like, well, I don't know how you, like, fucking met your significant other, but usually, you know, significant people pick one another, right?
Exactly.
It's not like it's not like you go, there's like, you're my harem, I'm gonna take you out, like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, Tipster made some, like, oh, fuck. Tipster's Twitter's gone. So I can't see it. I don't remember if no, I didn't screenshot it. But yeah, Tipster was, like, beefing with, Dojangles. And then Muda, like, hopped in, he's like, yo, lol. And then, like, he's like... Or he, like, defended her slightly, and then he was like, oh, I guess she picked you, or whatever, because she's a pick-me girl. That's kind of, like, what he was saying in the tweet. Like, the Twitter argument was, like, she shat on Tipster, and then Tipster's like, sorry, I didn't pick you. Pick me, girl. You want everyone to pick you. And Muda's like, what? And then Tipster responds, and he's like, looks like she picked you.
Yeah, that's how Tipster does it. That's how Tipster does it. I don't know.
I mean, that's all I said. Like, I have no beef with Tipster. Like, at the end of the day, it's a waste of my time to beef.
Well, yeah, yeah, exactly. It is a waste of time too, because I had beef with Tipster for a minute too. I guess technically, quote unquote, beef, but like I didn't really give a shit about it either. At the end of the day, I just thought it was fucking weird. And I mean, I just saw that, and I just wanted to ask you about that because I didn't see what the fuck was going on. I didn't know, you know, what the context behind it was.
Leaking whose last name? Mine? My last name's public. Whose last name am I leaking?
Oh. Have you seen all the messages?
These ones that you were just showing right now?
Yeah, like the archives here.
I read them right now completely. It was fucking, it's weird.
Okay, so obviously dating Dojangles, you kind of have like a more personal perspective on who she is, because honestly, I'll be real, I don't really know too much about her. I know of her.
You know, she's like, at the end of it, was like, I don't do this internet dating shit. Like, I find some fucking girl on the internet, I can't do that. So like, we actually just met in real life, and it, you know, blew off from there. I was like, okay, that's cool. You know,
well, yeah, see, that's great. That's good.
Going.
Yeah.
And the only reason like I'd consider dating her is like, out of, you know, any normal person, she's like very level-headed, very smart at what she does. You know, we both have careers. Like, usually anytime like I date somebody, I'm like outclassed. You know what I mean? Or not outclassed. Like it's like a fucking weird imbalance. You know what I mean? In terms of like, who's doing how much for a relationship.
Exactly.
But in this one, it's like, well, both of us are professionals and we're both adults and we've lived a life, you know, enough to have like, you know, experiences. We're not like in our early 20s anymore. Like,
which is good, man. I'm happy for you. That's good. I'm glad you got everything going good for you, dude. But so like knowing her more personally, because like I said, I don't really know who she is beyond that. But like, I don't know if you can say this. Do you know if she, like, because she was saying that he was messaging her for like 4 years. Do you know if that was true?
Well, yeah, she was like constantly being followed back and forth by Tipster. Like, it would become like a thing that she would just like mention to me here and there. And it's like, I don't really care for the attention. Like, I don't know why he's trying to get into my good graces. It's usually a thing that would come up. It wouldn't be like a, you know, big topic or anything. We kind of just like look at it and be like, oh, that's a little weird. And then you know, Facebook and all the other stuff started getting sent around. My girlfriend really works a lot with law enforcement regarding like Paige the Panda and shit. There's actually a few YouTubers behind the scenes where that's involved. And I think that like there was something Tipster did in that. I don't exactly know the entire details myself personally, but like that caused a bit more friction, and that kind of, I believe, is what led up to this. She works a lot with like those fucking with the like the law enforcement out where Line Maker is, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Trying to help a lot, and that I can't like, I feel like I'm about to say more.
So, Tipster was researching this Line Maker story 4 years ago when it was popping off, and he tried to message Paige the Panda, the victim, for a statement and try and get in contact with her. He sent her a Facebook friend request, and Dojangles thought that was creepy. Now, I don't see anything really wrong with that, but I don't know why that one friend request would boil up to drama 4 years later. It doesn't really make sense.
I'm just going to keep it down over there because it's a literal legal situation.
Yeah, of course. It's hard to comment on. Yeah.
But maybe there's more I don't know about. I mean, as Muda says, it's like a big legal thing or whatever.
So, do you know if for sure Tipster ever messaged her? Because she kind of made it seem like, from what I understand, that he did.
No, I think so. I think that, yeah. That was our discussion. Like, it would just be a follow back and forth, and I was trying to like get on good terms or something. And my girlfriend always found like the way that he did this e-girl shit online to be super just weird. And I
Right.
believe she made it apparent to him too. Like, it's weird behavior, and she didn't want to have like any part of that stuff.
Well, because like his whole purpose behind it was apparently like, oh, it's just kind of what I do. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about.
So he's trying to connect like the e-girl thing to the Paige the Panda thing, but I think he only started doing the e-girl stuff like way later, like 3 years later, 2 years later. I don't really see a connection between the two. And obviously he was trying to research a story. I don't think like Tipster was trying to like pick up Lion Maker's sloppy seconds. Like, what the fuck? That's even fucked up for me to say, but that's the way like, I don't know, maybe that was a bad statement. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get someone arrest me, someone terminate my YouTube channel. In Minecraft, I don't know.
About trying to get her attention. Like, it's just what I do.
I didn't mean anything by it.
So
I mean, after reading the
Any
DMs that we did,
anything
it's like,
disrespectful.
Yeah,
It seems a little in need for attention.
that shit came out after the fact though, because like I was watching Augie, who by the way just donated $10. Appreciate it, bro. If you want to hop in the call, you can too.
All I'm saying is I don't think Tipster had like any flirtatious intentions with trying to get in contact with Paige the Panda for the story. Maybe it's a bit insensitive because she's the victim, but
But I was watching his archive of the show last night, and I was trying to piece together what the fuck was going on, but I couldn't piece it together. Like, I saw you were on there, and I watched a little bit of that, and then I watched them go back and forth. And I just kind of wanted some context on that whole thing, because I mean, I've been reading through these fucking archives and everything else going on, and obviously now that came out today, it kind of changes the situation a fuck ton. So, how does he come back from this? Like, does anyone know? Like,
I mean, he made that response, but he didn't address anything about like the DMs or anything like.
no,
weird
he
as
just
you're
said he was
saying.
being a good friend. Like,
And his death.
I mean, that's definitely going far beyond being a fucking good friend. I just find it weird. Like, fucking, I think I can speak like maybe like everyone has a different relationship, obviously, right? Like, I've never done the open relationship shit in my life. I think that's really fucking cringe. Like, I'm not like sharing is caring when it comes to my personal relationships type of guy.
Yeah.
But it's like,
well, is he saying Tipster's polyamorous?
fucking, like if I'm in a relationship with a girl, I don't expect her to be talking to random guys at 4 in the morning about like, oh, I've been drinking, let's have a message with you, right? Like, it's
Or
not
calling them goth daddies or something
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
right?
like something
Yeah,
like that.
hot
Same
daddies.
reason I don't. Like, I think about it like this.
Yeah, it is a
I'm,
little
like,
weird.
28 years old. I got shit to do every day. I can't be up at 4 in the fucking morning DMing people like this. My cutoff point is like 11. I'm like,
Yeah.
dead by then.
well, and
I don't know.
like I said earlier, it just doesn't make as much fucking sense for him to keep doing this anyway, because like it's been a constant source of controversy. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember when
he's
like
been
you
getting shit
and him
on
got into
for
a
it.
little beef on the timeline. I kind of like laughed at that because you like shared the screenshot of the whole Amaranth thing, and I was like, you might as well just own it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even really that fucking bad.
Oh
like,
yeah, the Amaranth thing. Do you guys remember when like Tipster deleted his Twitter and got like really mad that everyone was memeing on him taking a screenshot of Amaranth's video 1 minute after it came out? I thought it was just funny. I thought it was just a lol. He really should have owned that, man. I feel like you and Tipster are more forgiving guys than others in the group. True. Muda as well. Muda's super forgiving. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm kind of jumping into this halfway through. I could give like full context, but it'd take a really long time. Just if you want like full fucking deets, man. Just watch Augie's newest video. Oh, we should look at the Sonic gameplay. We should look at the new Sonic Frontiers gameplay. We'll look at that after. But yeah, watch this video. It's long, but it's worth, man. This shit is actually so funny. This video is actually so fucking good. Watch this oh, I already liked it. Watch this video. Put it in your watch later, guys. I'm only gonna watch this for a little bit more. I'm doing it mostly in my own interest.
comment on what happened. Like I said, we've cooled over and everything since then, but like that wasn't even that fucking deep, so I didn't understand why he kind of came at me like that. You know what I mean? Because I've always had a pretty cordial relationship with Tipster, and like I said in my stream earlier, he's never given me a vibe to make me think that he's a weird guy or that he would do something like this. But then after seeing the screenshots, obviously that's kind of different. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I still want to be one of those people. I just find it like I'm one of those people who are like, listen, if their relationship, like, if his like wife is okay with this kind of shit, I mean, fine, sure, at that point, go for it. But it's like, it's just weird to constantly message like this, and then.
Well, he does it a little bit unprompted sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll just message a girl, hoping that they'll be into it, hoping that they'll respond.
Here's my like fucking my girlfriend might not like Tipster, but like my beliefs on Tipster is like I'm totally like I've never had a thing with the guy, right? Like obviously, I believe he's done some pretty good good things in the community. He's covered some topics, and he's broke a few topics himself too. Kind of a whatever guy. I've never had like solid interactions with him or anything, but it's like. After reading these DMs for myself, I come to the same conclusion that I think most guys do. It's just cringy and like weird. And it's like, go to bed at 3 in the morning. Don't bother with this shit.
Or just fucking work or something, bro. Like,
I think he has a job, right? I think he works.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He has like an IRL job, so I don't know what he's even doing up at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like you got to be there in 6 hours, bud. Let's go to bed.
Yeah, right. Like exactly. My cutoff point is like 11 o'clock. I'm like, I can't be on DMs calling people goth mommies and.
You should check on him. Yeah, I haven't done that today. I think I checked on him recently. I'll DM him right now. He's probably just trying to chill offline right now, but I'll do it just in case. What should I say? Okay, I checked on him.
Shit. And also, like, if you're on like YouTube or Twitter, you gotta expect at some point your fucking screenshots are gonna get you're gonna get screenshotted.
Exactly, especially if you have an audience.
Yeah, like you're gonna be constantly screenshotted. You don't want your Twitter account going fucking goth mommies or my goth mommies. And like I was reading one where it's like, Ayo, she's 16 or whatever the fuck, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, dude, that is like a fucking Claymore mine you're stepping into. Like you're effectively like basically fucked at that point. Like,
yeah, you're getting yourself in some shit at that point. Yeah. Here, I want to read this. I want to read this real quick if you don't mind. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, I mean, you don't have to fucking be up DMing people at 4 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter what their gender is, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just go to fucking bed or find something productive to do. It just looks bad.
Round of Call of Duty and go to bed.
Yeah, it looks really fucking bad.
Yeah, 4 a.m.'s kind of... Wait, 4 a.m.'s kind of intense. Especially Pacific Standard Time, which is my time zone in Tipsters. 4 a.m.'s kind of... I don't think I've ever DM'd someone 4 a.m. I've probably DM'd like Augie or Nick or somebody like late at night, but that's only if like a conversation started earlier and then just happened to go that late. I don't like reach out to people that late. That's kind of yeah. I don't know, man.
Especially having a wife, you know what I mean? Just doesn't
I
look
don't know how
best.
often he talks to his wife. I mean, he's doing this every night.
I would think after the controversy with him having the e-girls and her finding out that she'd like more like almost monitor a little bit. Like I feel like she would like I'd follow him on fucking Twitter or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To like watch what's going on. And I don't know if she knows what's going on. Like you said, it'd be kind of weird if someone kind of like doxed her to tell her or something. So, but Augie is in the call. I don't know. Augie, can you hear us? Are you good?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up? Yeah.
I'm curious on what Augie said. Maybe I could just watch this later if you guys want me to, because I'm kind of just watching it for my own interest. But if the stream wants to see something else,
it's crazy. Yeah. We're on like day 2 of Tipstergate.
I'm not gonna watch all the way to the end. I just want to watch until like the tips are sick, because I think he talks about John Swan after. So maybe like, and I'm playing it on 2 times speed, so maybe like 10 more minutes. I don't know.
I was watching your unlisted stream last night before I went to bed, and I was trying to piece together what the fuck was going on with Tipster and Muda and Dojangles and everything. And
dude, this is just like this whole situation is just blown up to a degree that I did not see coming at all. Just kidding. Just all this happening for months, honestly. I don't know. I just think Tipster is just too trustworthy. These random people.
Exactly.
Like, and I know he'll say that, oh well, these aren't random people. These are my good friends. But clearly, I mean, this AP woman has, well, now we know she definitely does not have any respect for Tipster. But obviously, she never had any respect for Tipster, even when they were, supposedly good friends and all that, right? Like, if you're on the internet, this is my general rule, and maybe it's a little bit schizo or too cautious, but you can never be too cautious, in my opinion. If you can count the amount of people that on the internet that you call like your really good, like ride or die friends, if you can count that on more than one hand, you're probably fucked. You know what I mean? Because there's very few people
More
that
than
will
one
extend
hand.
that level of
Interesting. Okay, let me see. Genuine friends. So that means like more than just because there's people I get along with like really, really well, right? But like I wouldn't call them like super hardcore friends. I'd say friends. I use the term friends loosely, but there's a difference between like, to me it's like acquaintance, friend, and then like good friend, right? So if we're just talking about like the good friends, I could probably count. I don't think I would get more than 5. I don't think. Like 1, 2. I'd come like close to 5, maybe 6. I don't know.
Basic respect.
Maybe I failed that test.
Like online, everybody's just nobody gives a fuck about each other, and it's very.
I think I might fail that test, but I'm really good. I make friends. I'm like. Maybe this sounds like a humble brag, but I make friends really easily, and the people I make friends with, like, I stay friends with them for, like, a really long time. There's, like, people that I've been friends with for, like, decade plus, right? I've been on the internet for over a decade. So, and, like, if you meet them in real life, does that still count as internet friends, or does it surpass it and then I get to take it off the hand, right? Because I went to one of my internet friends' weddings, like, in real life. Someone I met online. So, like, I've known since 2013, so I don't know. I definitely fail the fucking... Yeah, I definitely have. I could probably go. I could probably have the full hands, dude. Honestly. But I've been on the internet way longer. I definitely know what Augie's talking about, but, you know, that particular test. If you're on the internet for like 3 years or something, that test makes sense. If you're on the if you've been on the internet like active in communities for like 10 plus years, like I don't know. But I'm really good at making friends. Like I don't really people don't really dislike me on a personal level. Now, obviously there have been people like that, but it have been very few and far between.
It's through the internet, you know, you never see these people in real life.
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
not real
this
people.
woman, yeah, this woman's just like, fuck Tipster, you know, I'll just dump all the DMs and shit.
Oh,
right? So,
he's
you know,
not talking about real life, so I'd cross Augie off. I can cross Augie off of that list. I've seen Nick in real life, not for a significant amount of time. I guess I could cross Nick off that list. Maybe Turkey Tom too. Definitely Chaos Bender and Bob 18. I mean, I literally went to Chaos Bender's wedding.
Obviously, I think that makes Tipster look really bad, but to some extent, I mean, obviously the woman is like insane too, right?
Well,
like,
that's what Xavier was saying.
There's so many problems here. Like I think everyone in the situation looks horrible, in my opinion.
Ricky Berwick. Yeah, Ricky. I consider Ricky Berwick a friend. I haven't met him in real life though yet, but I want to. I want to later this year. I might like go out to Toronto just to see him. But I'll decide that like later after my VidCon trip. I'll decide that once we get to like the second half of the year. But yeah, I do want to see him.
Right. I think even regardless of how insane somebody else looks, like if you're on this platform and you're like, you just have like a bit of professionalism, you know, like just a teensy bit of it. That's it. Because if you have like that professionalism, it doesn't matter how crazy the other person is, you get away with like 99% of the things because you're actually not in the wrong because you showed a degree of professionalism. Like, like early on in my career, there used to be like fucking, I don't know like how it used to be back in the day for YouTube on Twitter, right? Like I opened up my DMs once and it would be like fucking just girl after girl, for instance, right? I don't want to sound like a fucking pimp when I say that, but like I made a video about it, right? Like where I was like, this girl fucking like hits me up. She's obviously underage and she's like trying to like get me to do something. And I'm like, no, cut off right there. Like it's over. Like you gotta be like professional. You gotta cut them off and you gotta create like that trail of like evidence screenshots and just be the fucking adult, you know? But of course, in situations like this, when, like, you know, there's women DMing you. It's like
exactly.
And
so
you gotta
true.
make sure you don't write things that can make you look like you're emotionally cheating on your significant other, right? Or just even get close to that tier. I mean, that's in a sense basic professionalism. You gotta be fucking.
I mean, that's not an issue for me because I'm single, lol. But nah, even I'm more careful than Tipster, and I'm not married, so I'm single. But I'm pretty careful in DMs. I mean, not too careful, you know. I'm still single, but I'm pretty careful.
Normal. You gotta be like, you know,
be a fucking adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like.
Like if it got leaked, and like if my DMs got leaked, there'd be no controversy at all. But
assume she's younger than him.
Still single.
Right? Like, again, it goes back to that whole thing, right? Like fucking this girl's DMing me. She's obviously younger than me, even though she's well in the wrong. I have to be the adult in that situation, right? Like the entire 100% of the responsibility, in my opinion, goes to the adult. Like if you're not being an adult in the situation, if you're being a fucking younger, more crazy person than the person that is crazy, there's something wrong with you. You need to fucking reassess that, right?
Right, because this girl is just a random Twitter spark. I mean, she's just some random person on the internet. She has no obligation to be professional or no need to.
Exactly. You're the one with the audience. You got to be like,
yeah, it's not her career that gets fucked when the screenshots leak. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why I've always been more or less against Tipster doing this, like playing into the whole e-horror meme or whatever, because it's like all it does is attract controversy toward him. And
I think Ethan Klein respects you. He has me blocked on Twitter. I don't know. I mean, unless he unblocked me. He like saw my new video and unblocked me. But on my new video, I called him a fat retard. So, yeah. Dude, Ethan Klein really respects me, bro. I know Ethan Klein's team, I know his crew respects me. I know like Starkilla and like the rest of the crew respect me to a certain extent. Because Starkilla said something along those lines to me in real life, unless he was just blowing smoke up my ass, but I don't really think he was. I don't think Ethan hates me. He's probably just like annoyed with me. I don't know. I don't really think he respects me, but to be fair, it doesn't bother me one way or the other. Why am I yawning? Jeez.
And bring a fucking negative aura around him that, frankly, he doesn't need around him. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like,
especially if you're covering like a lot of stories regarding weird relationships,
exactly,
like, interactions. That's
like you don't see Muda every week getting.
Besides Nerd City and Ethan, who do you have issues with? Def Noodles, Mr. Girl. That's it, really.
Made fun of for talking to some e-bitches, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't happen because Muda's very professional at what he does. He doesn't fucking, like he says, he doesn't use his time to do this kind of shit. and
Yeah.
it's a bad look. So
I think most people that are successful and still have a very good career, like, for example, like Optimus over here, do not ever have issues like that coming out. Like count on how many times you get into fucking drama, right? That's like super serious.
Yeah, I've probably never been in an actual like fucking career-threatening kind of moment. I don't think, at least. Like, I just don't think that's ever happened. I mean, when it comes to people DMing me on Twitter, oftentimes, unless it's another creator, I just choose not to respond anyway. And even then, it depends on the creator. Like, if it's, certain people that I don't really fuck with or associate with, I'm not going to respond. So,
yeah,
I just feel like that's kind of like it should have been more or less common sense. Like, anytime that you have an audience or anytime that you're on a pedestal where you could actually lose something or you could legitimately be risking your career or risking your reputation, it's more or less better to just play it safe. And Tipster is unfortunately learning the consequences of not doing that.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, like, I was a little bit more on the fence at the beginning of this, but now that I've seen the archives and everything, like, there's just not really a way to defend him. I mean, if his wife saw this, I would assume she'd probably be pissed. I mean, at the very worst, it could even be relationship ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, it's one of those things. Like, would you do this with your girlfriend? Like, fucking, would you talk to another person at 4 a.m. and like you can't defend yourself if you talk like this to another girlfriend while being.
Fuck you, Izzy Chan, idiot.
Even if I was like totally single, I don't know how comfortable I personally feel messaging somebody at 4 a.m. like this, right? You know what I mean? Like, even if I was totally single, like, it's just when you do this completely online, especially through like your brand account and everything too. It's like, maybe I'm like fucking old fashioned because like for me, it's like, hey, I like to meet women like the normal way. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's just the best way in
like,
general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just
same. Meeting online. Number one is not for everyone, but number two, it's so hard to do if they know you're a content creator. Have you meet online outside of, like, they didn't meet you as Boblax or whatever? There can be some, like, I don't know. There's too much parasocial shit going on.
I can get a better idea of who this person is versus like how they type on a keyboard style, right? Like very quickly.
True. I fucking hate texting. For like relationship stuff, I'm so bad at texting. I'm not good. I just want to meet him in IRL, bro.
But yeah, it's just weird. And calling people goth mommies, like you're just begging to be screenshotted and like fucking made fun of on the internet.
Well, you gotta remember that like any DM you send to people is probably getting screenshotted. You know what I mean? Not even like could be. You have to operate under the idea that all of this shit is like, again, like maybe it's being too cautious, but like you can never be too cautious in my opinion, right? And sure enough, like when you talk to people, I'm not saying you can't talk to people online, but there's like a vetting process when you meet people. It's the same thing in real life, but even more important online. You talk to people maybe for a few months, get an idea of who they are, what they're like, what their moral character is, and then after a few months, you slowly begin to start trusting them with more and more shit. And as long as you keep your eye out for red flags, and as long as everything's smooth sailing, then that's eventually how you develop trust with people. You don't just jump into a conversation with somebody and then instantly it's like, oh, you're my best friend now.
I really like that line of thinking. The way that I always do it is like the only person on the internet that I ever feel comfortable telling every single thing in life, right? Is my friend whose child I'm the godfather of, right? Like I have to have that connection, right? You know what I mean? Like we know each other in real life, like we literally are like brothers, right? Like at that point. So that's pretty much all I do. Like that's how I treat the internet. Like, and it's not a dig at anybody that I've met online. That I do trust people that I have met online, but it's like to extend that final level, you gotta have that like in-person connection. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
you just have to,
Like for instance, everyone in this call, like I would trust to a certain extent, but obviously I've never met any of you, so it's hard to call you guys like my good friends. You know what I mean?
Of course,
like
yeah.
you're online acquaintances, and you've all been cool and respectful to me when we talk, but it's not like I've lived in your house or like lived near you or like even fucking met you in person.
Exactly.
So I like Augie says, you can never be too cautious. I would just extend that as saying it's just more or less common sense. Like I figure that's just, especially when you're like 35, that's just how you should be wired to think. You know what I mean?
He's been around for 17 years.
I'm also wondering in the situation, like if you're a married person, why are you even interacting with women like this? Like if you have a good marriage,
well,
you should be getting attention from your wife.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of good advice in the stream, man.
Exactly.
Like for instance, I'm in a relationship. I don't have any fucking need to go around and DM random women on Twitter. You know what I mean? It's just not something I need to fucking do. It's not part of it. So at the end of the day, like it's not really defensible because he's married. And I don't even know how long this guy's been married, but it doesn't really.
Do you have beef with anyone currently? Not really, but there's probably people who think they have beef with me, so it'd be like one-sided beef, I guess.
Justifiable. And X8 said like a few minutes ago, he said something like, well, I mean, I can understand that if like I wasn't talking to my wife or I didn't like her or whatever, but it's like at that point just terminate the fucking relationship. Like if you feel the need to go online and constantly seek validation from random women you've never met, you might as well just end your fucking marriage.
It's time for a divorce, of course.
Like,
yo, what's up,
what
Spooky?
Like need for the way I see it, at least. I mean, maybe that's a little controversial. I don't know. But
You just say it's time for a divorce.
I mean, at that point, right?
Oh my
if you're not
God.
happy,
If you're not
time for a divorce.
If like I have a wife and she
Bruh.
with some other guy, yeah, divorce right there. What the fuck?
Exactly. Yeah, like
controversial take.
yeah,
Like,
like
fuck out of here.
if my girlfriend was on social media constantly telling everybody that they're fucking hot goth daddies, I'd be like, all right, cool, maybe we cut this off now and I cut my losses and move on. Like
Yeah, right. This is obviously a bum investment. I'm gonna go on.
yeah,
and
like
do
I
something
didn't get the return I was looking for. It's time to hit the fucking road. Like I don't know. I've never been married. I don't know the fucking dynamics of having that level of relationship yet in my life. So I guess maybe I shouldn't cast so much judgment. But at the end of the day, it's like don't have shit like this leak. Like I don't hate Tipster and I'm not doing this.
Micro commentators, I like that term.
But it's like he's kind of brought it to himself,
Of course, yeah.
Even with like everything that we've read, like there's still far worse. Like there's like I don't think Tipster's like even after reading this, I'm like
How long does this go on for?
That's possible.
Always comes back to this shit. Wife's gonna hand me the papers after these kind of
doesn't make sense to me.
dumb shit too. Like
No, he lies about not important shit. Yeah.
Made some really dumb mistakes that he needs to like realize not.
Oh, Muda shits on John Swan too. Dude, sounds like I'm on crack. Yeah, I watch everything 2 times speed. Dude, like, I'll watch more of this on my own time. It's too long. This was a banger stream, though. Kinda wish I joined, but also at the same time, I need to finish my video, so... whatever. Seriously, 124 dislikes. Seriously, guys. Bruh. My take wasn't that bad. People are... People are not used to normal takes, bro. Alrighty. Why am I so young? Fuck. I'm gonna go onto my Discord and start a stage, dude. How do I bring people in? Move to audience. Show request. Oh, there needs to be a request.
I'm a moderator, so I can just pop in whenever I want.
How do we do this? How do I add people?
People raise their hand and then we pick them.
Oh, yeah, there's requests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Izzy. Alright.
Hello, what's going on here?
I'm live and I don't know what to talk about, so entertain people. for me.
Boblax.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Vexium Swift allegations?
Oh
No, wait, whoa. What are those? What? I know who Vexium Swift is.
It's really crusty. His
Alright.
girlfriend posted porn of them doing
Vexium
stuff.
Swift.
Whoa, there's Vexium Swift porn, bro?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro,
It's so
That's
crusty.
girl cock.
Are they gonna
On
drop
Twitter.
the OnlyFans?
Welcome to the Krusty Krab. How can I?
No, his girlfriend does have an OnlyFans. That's why they posted it.
What? Wait, what again?
Wait, his girlfriend, that's the drama? His girlfriend has an OnlyFans and he, like, showed his big cock?
And she posted,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
It's
No,
so
he
stupid.
sucked their cock, dude. Any
What?
commentary
Oh,
on that?
no. Wait, what's going on? Hold up.
so dumb.
I'm like out of the
Is he
loop about
dating
this.
someone who's
It's serious
trans?
allegations.
Yeah, he's into trans people.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It had
like,
small commentary up in a roar for about 30 minutes.
For 30 minutes, dude.
Okay, fucking.
Yeah, dude.
What is with the commentary community and them not getting into fucking drama every 5 seconds?
The small
every
commentary?
time-
Because
It's
they're all,
literally
like, teenagers.
It's
Oh.
literally
It's literally
commentary.
funny.
What do you expect, dude?
It's literally
Bro, for
like,
the
very
past
dumb.
week-
it's like a fucking magic trick. Every time you just pull out of a hat like a random card, and it's just some random bullshit. Like, ooh, breaking news! Somebody just got fucking kicked in the nuts. We have to talk
Tipster
about it.
news.
Tipster news, dude.
Dude, it's because
Yeah.
anybody can be in small commentary, so it's always just a bunch of shit. It's the best.
It's enough
Because
for
they-
a Spurg alert every week
Yeah.
on Doc on the radio.
Bro, this past week has been great because it hasn't been like full of pedophile allegations. It's been a bunch of like
Okay,
funny
that's
Spurgy
true.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
been
Lord.
like tipsters e-whore DMs leaked, then like these fucking Vexium Swift sucks girl cock. It's been great.
It's still
I
all
mean, it's been,
sexual, though.
It's been funny though.
I
I mean,
was
it's not gay
No,
if
no,
she's
no.
a girl, so
On the funniest shit
It's
about
gay.
the tipster shit to me wasn't
Nah,
even like
I don't
his
think
like
it is.
sex
don't
get
dream
it.
DMs or whatever.
I will
That's fair.
forever feel bad for fucking Ricky Berwick and Tipster. They do not deserve the hate from those
They
stupid
don't,
people.
man.
They
Wait,
don't.
why is Ricky Berwick getting hate?
Like, I don't know why. People just fucking hate on him for some reason. There's like a
It's,
couple
it-
people that
it's
talk
because
about
Ricky
him.
Bro. It's just because he's a reply guy.
Yeah.
And people think he's
funny.
annoying.
He's just a funny guy. Like, honestly. He just does random shit and it's funny.
I
don't know
didn't
what's
see
wrong with
anyone
him at
really
all.
going after him more
Yeah,
than
no one-
typically.
No
Yeah.
one with like a platform. Bro, they saw what happened to Bunty King. No one else will ever do that again.
They saw that I posted
Oh, wait,
Twitter
no,
versus
actually-
Ricky Berwick hater and got like a million views
actually-
and they're scared.
Actually, I'm wrong.
God.
Ethan Ralph declared war on all the like crippled comedians. So like Young Crip and
Okay.
fucking Ricky Berwick earlier.
Like,
That's
he
the
can
only
win this
person.
fight
with-
there.
That's the only person.
He might win that
Oh,
fight if
my
he ever
God.
sees him on the streets.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
They have like wheelchairs, like electric ones. They fucking like run him over.
Oh
I
my
feel like
god.
they'll
You
just
mean,
bounce
oh,
off
you mean the
him.
electric scooters, you mean? They'd be like fucking like or some shit. I don't even
Ethan's
know.
gonna use that gun just like protect himself.
Oh wait, Ethan Klein.
The gun.
No,
Motherfucker.
Ralph,
Oh.
I don't know why I said Klein.
the guy who says a lot of slurs.
Oh.
Man who gets beat up in Portugal every month.
I hate him.
Yeah.
You mean the guy that? You mean the guy
If
that
he
went to
goes to
fucking Poland?
Portugal again, he deserves
Oh,
it.
Portugal. Oh yeah, Portugal. Oh my god, motherfucker's literally like the purest definition of a
Bruh.
fucking conservative. Like he is just. Oh my god, even the conservatives don't want him. God.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, America First wants him.
Bro.
True.
What the fuck?
I know.
A
I don't
great
want to get
organization.
political or anything, but like, fucking, Jesus Christ, the American political landscape just sucks ass.
Dude, I don't want to get
Yeah.
political or anything, but Sonic Frontiers
yeah.
kind of looks badass.
It
Oh,
does.
bro.
Dude, that game better not be
I-
a bust. It
I
looks
think
awesome.
the animation looks a little wonky.
It does. It looked like 20 FPS switching from the rails. The one thing they need, this will make or break the game. They need it so you can like be able to roll down a hill and gain speed. It sounds simple, but if they don't have that, then like, bruh.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about Sonic 4. You're talking about Sonic 4 Episode 1.
Well,
Oh,
I'm talking
God.
about like the fan game Sonic GT, where you can like you're in 3D and you can press a button and he rolls, and if you roll down a hill, you get faster and get a boost.
It's
Need
momentum.
something like that, yeah. Because we know from the gameplay that there's just gonna be a boost, which it can be fine, but I want it to be like you're going faster down a hill than up a hill, you know? Which I don't know what will. I don't know if that will happen. In other Sonic games, it seems so simple. It seems like that's the cornerstone of what Sonic is, but they haven't had that for the past few games.
Yeah, like Sonic in its core is all about gaining speed to get to high places or places that you can't normally reach. And the modern Sonic games like tinkering around with gimmicks. That's all they really like doing, and they have not really gotten to the core of Sonic for quite a while now.
Yeah. So yeah, but more shit's gonna be shown tomorrow apparently. So as soon as they show Sonic rolling down a hill, it's over, dude. It's a good game. But until then, I haven't even seen the spin dash. I haven't even seen him go into a ball other than jumping.
Oh my god. Do you know what I'm very excited for? I'm very excited for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. I'm excited for that.
Okay, nobody cares.
I know. I know. Only I
True.
care. Only I care, but like, I really want to get that game.
You're a weeb.
I know.
I hope the
Your
Sonic
opinion
game is
doesn't
good.
matter.
It actually
I know.
looks decent.
It looks okay. The reveal isn't like, oh my god, this is gonna be the best game ever, but I'm not disappointed by it. I mean, we're gonna see more info tomorrow, so I'll hold off judgment. But
Okay. I'm gonna like
All right.
pick one of y'all
what is
out
your
and then
favorite Sonic
add
game?
Nestor, 'cause I don't want too many Spurgs in here.
Pick both of them out.
All right.
Fuck you, Izzy.
But
Yeah.
we need Nestor in here and Weetard Wylan.
Yes, we need them. Yeah, I don't know how to kick people.
Hello, Weetard
Hey.
Wylan.
Hello.
There we go.
What's your opinion on Sonic?
Mediocre games at times. I haven't
Okay.
played one.
What's your opinion on Ethan Klein?
Yeah, what's your opinion on that?
Hate him.
Terrorist? Yes or no, dude?
You know what? As Hassan said, in Hassan's opinion, he's probably a national hero. In reality, he's probably meh.
I think the 9/11 people are also national heroes.
Yeah, same.
Jesus Christ, Izzy, no.
Oh wait, this is on live. Fuck, I forgot it's live. I'm sorry.
You know what? Hassan said worse. It's fine.
Yeah,
That is true.
All right. Someone else wants in. Let's see what Vibe has to tell us. And Nesser. I forgot Nesser was even here.
My boy Nesser, dude. My guy Nesser.
All right, Weetard Wylant, was nice talking to you.
What? What were you asking?
What's up, man?
What's up? I'm kind of tired out of Steam, dude. I was hyped as fuck going into stream. Now I'm fucking like, I used all my energy raging at those comments, man.
Damn, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You need to build up your stamina.
Yeah.
Roblox, I just want to say Sonic Adventure 2 is such a good game.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's the best
Dude,
take we've heard all night.
I grew
Alright,
up playing that on GameCube back in like 05, 06, dude, and those days were like the best. Playing that in Smash, those were my favorite days.
True. What is up, Oreo EP? How you doing?
There's
By
a
the way,
question.
I
by
really
shit,
love
Oreo.
your streams and Augie's streams. You guys always keep us in the loop.
Hell
and you
yeah.
guys keep my days
Yeah,
not
man.
boring. So thanks for that. By the
Hell
way,
yeah.
too.
Hell yeah.
Who's better, Boblex or Augie?
Yeah.
That's a hard decision because I have more in common with Boblex, but Augie just has really good points and really hot takes, which I like. So that's a really good decision. I mean, not a good decision, a hard choice to make there.
Yeah.
I'll answer. for
You guys are we're both really.
I think we work well off each other.
Honestly, I agree.
I'm really.
I
upset
wanna take a ripski for the chat real quick. I'll be right back. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm doing call-ins in my Discord server in the space, in the Discord space.
Where's
It's a
my
debate.
battery at?
It's a stage, but it's the same
Or
thing.
stage, yeah.
Have they
Give me
backed out
1
the
second. I'll
idea?
be right
Okay,
back.
hold on. All right, hold on. Oreo wants in. I'll let him in.
Thank you.
Yo, Oreo, what's
Hello?
up?
Yo, what's good, Polish?
Yo.
What's
Yo,
good?
I literally just got home, so I don't know what this is, but yo, hello everyone.
He's
We're-
just doing a
Sup?
Discord stage. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no
why.
topics. I'm just.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Reminds
no
me
good
of
topic.
we need like an SFTP radio type thing where like we just have a bunch of fucking people screaming at each other.
Yo, Boblex, by the way, I thought you were like super racist, but then you rated me, and I was like, oh, this man is with black.
Oh, hell
made a
yeah.
whole-
BLM, BLM.
He made a whole
Exactly,
song about
BLM.
your race, Oreo. He's not.
Yeah, I know.
racist.
Trust me, I've heard it.
Heard it
Yeah,
many
I'll do that.
times.
You can't tell me that's not a banger though.
I mean,
okay?
I blasted in my car.
banger.
I'll send a video next time I do it. Plus, I live in a ghetto area, so I think they'll like it too.
So,
All right,
They'll support it.
has
Roblox, I'm ripping the Skittles for you.
Hell yeah.
Augie backed out of the idea of
All right,
starting his
open the
own
Skittles
server?
and then I'm gonna let Azul in. I just don't want too many people in here at once. It just get fucking insane.
No, you guys could take me out. That was really nice of you
Alright.
guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
I did. Too
See ya.
fast. I'm sorry.
He took
You're good.
himself
You're
out.
good. You're good, Izzy.
Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
we can hear you. You're on air.
Oh, I got a question for Blacks.
Yo, what's up? What's the question?
Okay, when my first Sonic game was Sonic 06 when like I was 6, so I got Blackfield and never played after that. Like
Oh,
never touched
shit.
them. Yeah, I got a bundle on PlayStation 3. Bad luck. But I was going to ask you, what Sonic game should I start? Like, what's the best one I should start playing? So I want to give it a try.
Probably Sonic Generations.
All right, that's pretty
No.
much what I want to ask.
I just
Hell yeah.
remembered that.
I don't know if anyone thinks there's a better choice. I was just thinking Sonic Generations because like the most polished and kind of smooth or whatever. It's not like yeah, everyone can agree it's good. It's just solid. All the other ones like they can have really good moments, but they all have their like weird little quirks that some people don't like. So, but generally, everyone likes Generations, and it gives you a good taste of what the franchise is like because every stage is based on a stage from another Sonic game.
Yeah.
And then it has like the 3D Sonic and the 2D Sonic stages, so you kind of get a
Both.
feel of what both are like. But I recommend you play more after Generation. But Generations is a good jumping in point, I'd say. And if you don't like Generations, then I don't know if you'd like that many other Sonic games. So
Yeah, okay. I just want to know. Start.
You should
Alright.
also play Sonic 3D Blast.
Oh my god.
I just remembered this.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Oh.
that'll be it. Then.
All right, thank you for calling in.
Does anyone else want to say anything?
Dude, I am so fucking low energy.
Oh God. Okay.
Bruh.
Yes, we've been
Lately, what I've been trying to do, and this is a question for Bo Blacks and all of you
Alright.
actually. is I'm trying to get people to join Leafy's new-ish server.
Oh my god. this is gonna be
Leafy
so
has a new
fast.
server. You can send me the link. I doubt I'll be active in it though. But
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I have to close
Do you
my
have
Gonna
it
be as-
open?
Gonna be as crusty as a
say-
live server.
yo,
Yeah,
Vibe,
open.
thank you for subbing.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
thanks, Vibe. Alright.
It is. It is at points kind of a mess. Here, I sent it.
All right.
Hey, we're
I'll
not-
check it out
oh,
later. Thank you.
Yeah. See
Yeah,
you,
no
man.
problem.
It's nice
Don't.
talking.
I'll send it to you.
Alright.
But
Whoa,
He
you
was on
did
there-
he leave or did he kick him?
I disconnected him because he was on there for too long.
Damn.
Sorry, I should have asked you. That was my bad.
Damn,
There's a move to audience, by the way.
Oh.
The way
Oh.
top.
Lol.
Oh, I see it. Lol, I just saw that. Okay, anyways, hello DPP.
welcome.
What's going on?
Hola. I just wanna. I'm like about to go to bed, but has anyone seen Owl House yet?
What's
No,
Owl
there's-
House?
Owl House,
It's
it's
a
a Disney
cartoon.
cartoon. It's a Disney show. Disney Channel show.
I have. Really?
I've never seen it, but I see people on Twitter talk about it from time to time.
I hate the art style.
Damn.
No, it's not for everyone. That's understandable.
Yeah.
So that was it. I just wanted to come in and say hi.
Yo, hi, thank you.
Yo, hi.
Yes,
What's
yes, bye-bye
up?
now.
What's up?
So,
Does anyone
bye-bye.
else? Bye bye. Does anyone else want in? Okay, who's Ryan?
Oh.
Fucking, are you like
Another
Snuggles' brother?
Ryan.
Hey,
Another Ryan.
Ryan.
What's
The same spelling.
up?
I have a
Pronounces
question.
ours.
Yes, what's up?
Do you think H3H is actually left wing, or do you think he's just lying to his audience? Do you think he's like
I
a grift?
think he is left wing, but he sees what other left wing people do and kind of like copies their opinions without like fully believing it himself all the time. That's what I think. I obviously can't look into his heart. I do think
Oh, yeah.
generally he is right wing though, but I think he's or left wing. He's left wing, but he might be more right wing on like social stuff than like he lets on. Like sometimes I
so
think he
that makes-
might fake it or over exaggerate certain like social movements on the left because he knows it's the right thing to do. But yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
genuinely left wing.
Okay, that makes sense. I just don't know how like someone's views could dramatically change like over 3 years that much.
Yeah. Well, before he wasn't like he was only really super right wing on kind of like social issues. He was like kind of anti SJW, but it always seemed like he was kind of like left wing inherently, but he was just calling out like, you know, bullshit and over the top stuff. And now he just tries to embrace it instead. So I do think he's grifting in that way, but overall I'd still say he was left before and he's left now. But there's just a certain aspect of it that he like swapped, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. I'll leave now.
Yeah.
I like your streams. Bye.
Thanks.
Right. Vibe wants in again. Never mind. Does
Again.
anyone else want in?
Yeah, I might just end the stream soon because I'm just low energy, and we'll stream again later.
Yeah,
but
understandable.
Bet.
it happens.
Does anyone
it
want
happens.
in? Any of you want in? Oh,
We need
Spooky wants
scary.
in.
We need scary ended.
Or scary. Hello, spooky or scary. What's up?
Hi.
Hello, emo.
What do you
I
have to
literally
say?
have nothing to fucking add on to this.
You just wanted
Lol.
to say hi.
I literally just wanted to say hi, so I guess.
Hello.
hi.
Oh, not gay wants in, bro. He's not gay.
Bro,
I think he's
that's
lying to us.
100% not gay, bro.
Yes, with the duck avatar. It's
He's
great.
not homo. I love ducks, dude.
Yeah. Sad all
All I
the
Except
gotta
for
say
John Swan.
anymore.
Is that's pretty weird that H3 can say all that stuff, like Keemstar pointed out earlier, and then Leafy can only say one thing, and then he gets banned like that. That's
It's
just-
stupid. Leafy's ban was just insane.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That was like that's one of my favorite creators, like top 5 right there. And H3 is allowed to say all that, but one guy says something to another person that's not even like hurtful to or threatening, and that it's ridiculous. Like
It's crazy. It's nutty. I think
speechless.
Leafy should be unbanned for sure.
Same.
All right, I'm gonna dip, but it was nice for you guys to come on and help me fill
man.
the dead air for a little bit.
Try to maybe
We'll do this again later, but right now I'm tired as fuck. So.
All right, man. Yeah, you get some rest.
All right, boys, we're done for today. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Probably one of my worst streams ever outside the beginning, but whatever. You can't win them all. Ooh, okay, I know who I'm raiding. Be nice. This is my friend. He's really funny. You should check him out. Watch for like at least like 10 minutes. Don't leave right away. Try and give him a chance. Super funny. Way funnier than I am being right now. Enjoy his stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that I was low energy. It happens, you know. It happens. But yeah. Love you all. See you later.